I've had dreams of going to Siberia and Mongolia many, many years ago, um, because the shamanic arts are a very powerful source of inspiration. And I came because there was this wonderful opportunity to give voice to the voiceless, in terms of being able to hear what the environment might be saying. Um, so I was very keen to uh, help protect the Mother Ocean or the Lake Khovsghol with our music. And it is quite an honor to be invited to have such a powerful approach in bringing um, the importance of course, something that is so obvious and so it's common sense to want to make sure that the water that you drink from, that you live from, is is clean, is fresh. And the layer of understanding the layer um, of belief in my understanding of the animistic animism is deeper, in a sense that nature is not separate from humans, from us, that we are nature, and that trees, forests, lakes, rivers, oceans have have a voice, and they speak, they communicate with the humans. And that showed me that we can engage with nature as we would engage with a human being. So in my music, I choose to speak to our environment as if I was speaking to someone. So the lake to me has a spirit, and in the music, this is how I decide to engage um, in the art, in the form of music. And we create the music so that it is engaging people in a different state, to be able to then communicate with this spirit. um, Sound has the ability to bring a certain state of mind that is quite meditative and emotive, that it creates a platform, or space, so that we can feel more um, into our dialogue with who we are, and uh, in this case, how water feels, especially water being such a symbol for emotions. So, Mother Ocean was a focus to you can delete that part. I will say that in the performance, in the performances, or in the prayers that we do in the music, um, we speak to the ancestors to ask for grace if we have made any mistakes, and ask for blessings so that we may be of service in protecting our home, protecting our lives, really. So we speak to the ancestors and ask for permission to be on the land that we step on, and to present ourselves, just like, you know, when we meet someone, we say who we are, where we come from. And this is done in the music. So it is not entertainment or performance. It's a prayer, and it's a dialogue. It's a communion. Um, and this is what we bring to the Eco Arts Tour. um, I will answer your question, Saruul, why it's important to raise awareness of traditions that see that see nature as non-separate. Um, it is important to raise this awareness because there is, I think that there is a lack of connection um, with the so-called external world. There's an exploitation going on because of a misunderstanding and a lack of education, I think, on what nature is, on what the seemingly inanimate is. So the traditions that have never seen nature as an object to use is fundamental for an education of not only our children but everyone that has forgotten the connection. And the shamans of Mongolia to this day are practicing um, a way of communicating that is it's not that it is spiritual. It's very inclusive of the physical. It's not just some spirit out there. It's and it's not just their home. It's who they are. Yeah, so that's what I will say for now. Thanks, Saruul. Love to you. Where's the camera hole? Here it is. Bye, Saruul. Thank you so much. Feel free to cut in the video.